Now, the Major Case Squad is investigating another deadly shooting that took the life of a 15-year-old boy. The teenager was one of 5 people shot in Bridgeton Saturday night as a large number of drivers gathered together in a parking lot. Our Justina Cornell learned today 2 teenagers are now charged with Gerardo Perez's murder. Justina?
Perez just finished his freshman year at Collinsville High School. We've learned it was his first day of summer break on the night of the shooting. He was at a car meetup at Earth City Expressway in Corporate Woods Drive.
We've never seen this behavior in our teenagers.
James Clark of the Urban League says these are troubling times for teens.
We have got to accept responsibility for what we see going on with our teenagers.
He's concerned by the teen violence.
This is the new norm where speeding and reckless driving is on the uptick. Then you marry that with the accessibility of guns and the culture around guns and the culture around violence. So it's a very volatile time.
15-year-old Gerardo Perez was shot Saturday night and later died after an event called a slideshow where cars gathered together in a Bridgeton parking lot. His family says Perez went to the event because he loves cars and got caught in the crossfire. Investigators say Perez was sitting in the backseat of a truck when he was shot by someone in the backseat of a red Hyundai.
Sadly, more young men and young women now have access to guns than may carry wallets in their back pockets.
Prosecutors have charged 2 people with second-degree murder, 19-year-old Garen Stevenson and a 17-year-old who has not been identified. Investigators say Stevenson identified himself in surveillance video, shooting an AR-15 and firing it 8 times.
It is time for us to really focus on flooding our neighborhoods with resources.
Clark knows resources and programs already in place, but believes consistency is key to create change.
Consistent outreach, consistent engagement, consistent resourcing, scaling up what we're currently doing so that every neighborhood is touched. And that's how we can really turn St. Louis around.
We've learned the 19-year-old suspect was just indicted by a grand jury earlier this year for felony gun and drug charges in 2022. Now, the victim's family has created a GoFundMe to help with medical bills and funeral costs. If you'd like to donate, you can head to our website, case2k.com, and go to the section as seen on TV.